The student union of the Rajarata University detained the vice-chancellor of the university along with 10 lecturers, demanding that the suspensions issued against 11 university students be cancelled. According to the vice-chancellor, 27 students were suspended 7 months ago for the use of loudspeaker equipment which disrupted university activities. The suspensions of 16 students who apologized or had completed these suspensions have been cancelled. The police and riot police were summoned to the university premises after the students trapped the vice-chancellor and several lecturers within the office of the vice-chancellor. Today, the vice-chancellor issued a notice stating that the university will be closed indefinitely and called on all students to vacate the premises. However, the students remained in the university in order to resolve their issues. The students' union presented 7 demands in writing and discussions were held on these demands. The vice-chancellor gave written consent to 6 demands. However, he did not agree to the demand which called for the immediate reopening of the university. Thereafter, the students' union took steps to release the vice-chancellor and the lecturers. The police also dispersed thereafter.
If the decision that will be announced on the 11th does not state that the suspensions which were issued unfairly will be cancelled without any conditions, then we will be forced to resort to sterner actions. We conclude this struggle triumphantly. A decision was reached to convene the governing council in the near future. We will propose during this meeting that the members should reconsider this suspension. The university is currently closed and the students have been informed about it. The lecturers are due to conduct a meeting and decide whether or not they will carry out academic activities or whether the university will remain closed. The academic staff is currently under a lot of stress.
Unfortunately, there are very few students. For example, if you take out of 10,000, there may be 20-25 students, maybe less than that. These very few students, they do unruly things. They damage property and they start various unruly things. In fact, university before to the public, it may seem that immediately universities are closed. No, they study the situation, and then only they decide to close the university temporarily. And as soon as the matter is resolved or the immediate problem is solved, the universities will be reopened, recommenced.
Meanwhile, a protest was organized today to mark the 50th day of the Satyagraha campaign commenced by students of the Sri Jayawardhanapura University. The protest was held opposite the administration building of the university, and the students commenced this campaign citing a number of demands.
Resolve our hostel issues, resolve issues pertaining to education welfare, stop the suppression of students and grant sufficient freedom to engage in cultural activities, arts and also to love. If we cannot accomplish this, then we will be forced to resort to stern actions as students. If the governing council had convened and decided to cancel this unfair suspension and secure the right of education for these students, then none of these incidents would occur. The university administration has made it their responsibility to suppress students who fight against the privatization of education.
අධ්‍යාපනයේ විකිණීම ඊට එරෙහිව සටන් කරන ශිෂ්‍යයන් මර්ධනය කිරීම තමන්ගේ එකම කාර්යභාරය විදිහට සලකන මේ රටේ වත්මන් විශ්වවිද්‍යාල පරිපාලනය සියලුම විශ්වවිද්‍යාල අඩු වැඩි වශයෙන් කරන කටයුතු කරන ආකාරය තමයි මේක.